Gotcha.
Hmm. Wonder what I can even do here with Droop in my arms.
Throw Droop at him.
Am I close enough to throw Droop at him?
Um, both running 30 feet. He's 20 pounds. Let's see. What's your strength?
Oh no, you had to bring strength in.
No, you're not. You can't. You can't reach him at this point.
Okay. Gonna have to get closer before I can throw Droop, so I'll just keep dashing to him.
Alrighty, sounds good. Well, you should be able to get almost on top of him now. Yeah, so you can actually run right up next to him or close to him. So you've pretty much caught up to him at this point. You see him kind of fumbling with his spell bag as you're running up to him and slowly passing him. Yeah, he's got one hand on the staff and he's got one hand kind of in his spell pouch. He can't yet. He begins to cast another spell. This time he points towards you, Gilbert. And he says, "Stop!" But unfortunately, it doesn't. Or fortunately, it does nothing. And he goes, "Rats, goblins, whatever." Keeps kind of running.
That's why wisdom saving throws are important.
Yeah, that's right. I should have let you roll your own. What's that?
How far away am I now?
You are. Let's see. 2 would be 25, 50, which is 80 from him. So you're 130. Close.
All right.
Next turn you'll be close enough. All right, Dirk.
All right, can I the 20 feet and make an attack on him?
So you can no, it would be still part of your dash because we're all running at 30 feet, so your dash would be your move. So you're pretty much doing like single action essentially.
He'd
Okay.
have to stop now, or Gilbert would get like a thing on him, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you're right. Actually, you would have to stop. That's a good point. Thank you. Yeah, so he'll have to. We're just gonna say we all stop running. That's an excellent point. Thank you. So yeah, so you're able to do standard movement. So they've essentially stopped. He stopped. So everybody else, because we're back to normal movement.
So can I take an attack?
All right. Wow.
Knock him out, John.
Oh, wow. All right. Kursk.
Curse fires his crossbow at him again.
Okay. And you miss again. Wow, you've had terrible rolls.
I'll move the 30 feet.
All right. You can move. Yep, you can move 30 feet now. Yep. Because he stopped, so everything, the map has stopped essentially. There you go.
Alright guys, I forgot to buy a rapier. Just throwing that out
Oh no.
there. Yeah.
Oh no.
If you're wondering why I'm using a cantrip instead of that is why.
You would have a rapier. Just grab a rapier. That's fine, man. It's all good.
Okay. Yeah.
Curse could loan him one because
Yeah.
he's got two.
You'd have a weapon. So it's you kind of threw your character sheet together at the last minute. I'm a-okay with that, man.
Alright, let me just put it in my inventory. And obviously I'm dropping. Yeah.
Yep.
Droop.
No problem. So Droop kind of falls down to the ground, and he kind of runs over to a tree and kind of cowers next to the tree.
What part of him is tied up? His
Sure.
arms?
I think you guys had it tied around his neck or his waist or something.
Ah.
Knock
Alright.
him out.
Did you want to knock him out?
I'm gonna go with yes.
All right, you can. I mean, you can make that choice on your last hit if you wanted to knock him unconscious or not.
guy really is.
Yeah, there's no non-lethal damage anymore. So, all right, nice. So Gilbert kind of hits him with the rapier over the head, and down he falls. Boom, staff falls out of his hand, and you see a small little glimmer kind of disappear around him. Go. Pew.
I'm gonna grab Droop's. Yeah.
All right, gotcha.
Go anywhere.
Gotcha. So you kind of hit him in the head and grab that leash.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, it's still on me. Oh wait, is combat over?
Yeah, combat's over.
Okay.
Miseric, man, you didn't even get a shot.
I know. Oh my gosh. I'm out of it.
All right.
His short legs.
You were scared of this guy, Droop?
Wizard.
Well, he's harmless now.
Curse searches him.
Torture.
We're not gonna torture him, Droop.
Eat?
Ah, Droop, we gotta be humane here. We gotta be the bigger person.
Eat. Yum.
Droop, we'll get you food later.
Kind of pouts.
Well, I mean, this wizard is your guys' business. I actually don't even know what's going on here.
Curse is searching him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Does he have short black hair?
He does have short black hair. He looks strangely familiar as what Sildar had described to you as Iarno. Alright, so searching him. Let me see what he's got on him. Hang on.
We'll try and pick up the staff too.
Okay, so as you pick up the staff, it's a glass stick, essentially, or a staff. You definitely feel a course of power and energy kind of course through your arm as you pick up the staff.
Ooh, I like the staff, guys. Anybody mind if I keep this?
I have no problem with that.
It's all yours.
So,
Curse don't care.
so he doesn't have really a whole lot. He has a few pieces of paper that kind of describe the red brands and talks about plans for expanding to the north as well as to the east of the Red Brand mercenary group. He does have two pieces of paper that do have sort of some magical type of writing on them. And then he also has the staff that you had tackled him in his spell pouch.
Does he have a spell book at all?
He does not have a spell book. Actually, wait, hang on. He does have a spell book. Yes, he does. I misspoke.
Does it have any markings on it, like the Blinden stone?
No, it doesn't have any of those stones in it. Or any of those markings on it. It looks like his spell book.
Kursk, you mind if I read through the spell book over the next couple days? See if I can find anything good?
What?
Read through you mind if I keep the book so I can read through it?
Curse don't read magic spell books.
Oh, okay. All
But
I'll
you
put
owe
that-
Curse 1 gold.
right. Oh, you know
so
what,
does,
Kursk?
so does Dirk.
You know what, Kursk? I got a special present for you. I forgot to give it to you before we went in there. I'll give him the little package.
Okay, so Kursky hands you a small package. It's very light. It's kind of wrapped with cloth and it has a little string tied on top.
Curse get present. Curse opens the present.
Do you want to describe it?
Yeah, so you got a small, light chainmail suit for Mr. Jiggles, or Mr. Jangles. They had that custom made at the old shoppy.
Oh, see, Mr. Jangles, they got you present.
So yeah, it's a small chainmail, and it has 4 holes in it and a couple hooks on the back where you can latch it, and it makes a chainmail outfit for a mouse. boy, it's getting it's getting all,
Says he like it.
it's getting all furry in here. Alrighty.
Saving that for negotiating later.
So you don't owe us gold, but dirt still does.
Nice.
What else was in the Red Brand's hideout there that you collected up?
Nice.
Out of character.
What else did you guys get out of the Red Brand hideout there?
Yeah, because I guess Mr. stayed back to collect up stuff.
Oh yeah. So Misery collected the gold pouch or the pouches of money and stuff that was in the bucket there. He grabbed the letter, which I think I have the letter. Let me see.
I think there was some gems or
Yeah.
pearls.
Yep, exactly. It was all kind of put as cash in the parcel thing, though, so they weren't really anything that could be used for spells. But
Okay. Cash is better.
oh, come on! I know I made them. Bum bum bum. I don't see my my drawing. So you did get a letter, and or that letter that was there, and I can read it to you if you want. Or are you guys gonna? He's knocked unconscious, so you guys just gonna hang out in the woods and look at the stuff first?
Guess we'll tie him up. Maybe we got a rope.
Make sure you gag him, and make sure he can't do anything with his hands.
Oh, that's a good point.
Curse can chop hands off.
I don't think we want to deal with blood loss.
You got medical, kid.
Let's just tie them for now. He'll be harmless.
So we put mittens on hands.
Do we have mittens? Is that even a technology in this world?
Probably not. You can make gloves, I guess, but
Well, we could tie him in such a way that his hands.
oh, I see. Yeah, tie around his fingers and stuff. Sure.
And then put a ball gag in his mouth.
We have a
It's getting weird. I'm just saying, it's getting weird. Yeah, no problem. So you guys make something that's like a gag of some sort, and then
We'll cut a limb down.
yeah, there you go. I like that. And you got him gagged.
Do we take him back to Sildar?
Who's Sildar?
Sildar was the gentleman inside the town master's keep.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were. My apologies.
Just so you know, Gilbert, in the notes, I got like the list of names and.
I think he's role playing it actually.
thing there.
We got notes.
Yeah, that's the reason why we can remember stuff.
Oh, it's just names of NPCs in here? Okay.
Names of NPCs, rumors, and things that they've asked or tasked us, because there's a crap load of stuff going on.
Alright.
All right. Well, frustrates me.
It was on the black spider, right? The note. But
Yeah, it was. I made a really nice note. I'll put it on the Obsidian Portal site. But anyways, it won't come into Fantasy Grounds for some other reason. So the note says, Lord Albrecht, my spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandelver. They could be working for the dwarves. Catch them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Iron Arno. Don't disappoint me.
Well, I guess that pretty much nails it down. Glassstaff is Iron Arno's.
Okay.
And I got one other question.
Please.
Amongst all those barrels and goodies in there, there were like foodstuffs and just mundane stuff. Is there anything in there that's worth selling?
Probably not. I mean, I guess you could sell it to the provisioner, I suppose.
Maybe we just talk to the provisioner and tell him that you can go in there and get the stuff. He just gives us a cut.
Yeah, there you go. That would work.
go see Sildar?
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm
Okay.
gonna give my common clothes, my extra common clothes to Droop. Tell him to hide his face.
Okay.
The path of redemption, you know, it's not too late for him to walk it.
All right. Droop goes, ooh, clothes, and he puts them on, and they're like huge on him, right? It's like a kid putting on adult clothes. So he's got these really long arms, and he can't really walk very well in the pants. He's kind of tripping and stuff. But the shirt's over his head. So yeah, but he's dressed up. He just looks like a kid in adult clothes.
Good.
Nice clothes.
I'm gonna give him one of my prayer books.
Okay.
Complete his look.
Nice. I like it. So he takes the book and he starts to kind of chew on the edge of it.
No,
Oh, yummy.
just so people don't
Food?
kill you on sight.
Oh. Oh.
Carry that, and you'll be safe. Just follow me, and you'll be fed.
Okay. You gonna keep the rope leash on him?
Yeah, I'm keeping that rope leash on.
Alrighty, gotcha.
Trust Droop.
Yeah. So he's like, okay, who's gonna carry Ierno?
Oh, you know who's gonna carry him.
Alrighty, gotcha.
Chris picks him up.
Alrighty, Kursk has got him. So you guys are probably been chasing him for at least an hour, maybe 2. So by the time you guys get back into town, it's again starting to get pretty late. Where would you guys like to go?
Town hall. We'll see Sildar.
Yeah, so you guys arrive at the town hall. The town hall is closed. Nobody's in the town hall at all.
We must look stupid. So what do we even do with this guy now?
Maybe Mr. Stonehill and know where Sildar at.
Alrighty.
I'll knock on the town hall door.
Okay. So you knock on the door. Doom, doom, doom. Sounds pretty hollow or quiet inside. You wait about 5 or 10 minutes. Unfortunately, he doesn't appear, and nobody answers the door.
Shucks. All right. Off to them.
Alrighty. Who's going in?
Going to the inn, right?
Oh yeah, we're going to the inn.
Oh,
Okay, gotcha.
Stonehill Inn.
Alright, gotcha. And then who's going in?
I'll go in.
Thank you.
all of us.
Everybody's gonna go in?
No, Chris is gonna stay outside.
Alrighty. Okay, so Misrick, Dirk, and Gilbert are all going inside. Droop in the back says, ooh, food, food.
I'll call a barmaid over.
Okay.
Food order for
All right.
me and my apprentice.
Alright, so as you guys walk in, you do see Sildar is inside the inn here. He's grabbing a bite to eat. He's kind of laughing with Tolbin, who's over at the table with him, kind of drinking some liquids and whatnot. It doesn't really seem to notice you. You do see Elsa, who's the barmaid, who never seems to not work. She's there all the time. It kind of comes over and she says, "Oh, welcome back, welcome back. Hey, here's the table for you guys. We set up a table for visitors because it seems like we're getting a lot of visitors now, and this is great." And she says, "Please have a seat. Where's Kursk?"
Oh, what kind of visitors are you getting?
You guys. We really haven't seen anybody else except for the cleric recently, but hey, you never know. We may get a lot of visitors.
Okay.
Hey, you guys found somebody else with you. Oh, he's a cute little thing. He goes, "Ash!" He's like, "Woo!"
Droop, no. On the back of his head, pointed down.
Hungry. She's like, "What?
Hungry.
What language is that?" She says.
Well, he's practicing Goblin. People of the cloth, they need to speak many languages, as their faith reaches to many.
Oh, food. She's like, "Okay. What kind of food does he want?" Food.
Just get him some meat.
Okay, all right. She's like, "No problem. We got a big boar earlier, so I'm gonna go back and grab it." Dwarf got it. It was amazing how he shot that thing down. I couldn't believe it.
If guns in this world.
Shh. It's a special dwarf. So she goes to grab some food. You guys, the table's there. You see Sildar's kind of chatting with Tolbin over there.
I'll go over and talk to Soldar.
Alrighty. So Sildar sees you coming over, Mizrik, and he says, what's up, my friend?
I think we found your lost mage. You should probably come outside and see us.
He kind of puts his head down. He's like, oh, it's a sad day. I knew this day was coming when he'd be dead. Alright. He kind of taps his mustache a little bit and wipes off any little food crumbs he has, and Tolbin kind of looks over and kind of puts his head down. He's like, alright, Tolbin, I'll be back in a minute, okay? He's like, I'm going to need some help burying this guy, probably. So he kind of gets up with you and pulls up the chair and kind of walks out.
Well, Sildar, as we're walking out,
Yeah.
he's the reason for all your problems. We have a note. He was like a double agent, basically working for this Black Spider.
What?
Yep.
You got to be kidding me. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I guess Glassstaff, I mean a wizard, I guess I just didn't put it all together. I was probably hoping that wouldn't be the case. He was, he was part of the Lord's Alliance. You know that, right?
No. You may have mentioned it.
Yeah, he was part of the Lord's Alliance. We had hoped that, he'd help bring some stability here, and obviously he disappeared, but now we understand. I wonder what happened. He's like, where's he at?
He's outside on Kurska's shoulder, because we couldn't put him in the jail.
All right. So Gilbert, Elsa's bringing out some food, and Droop is like, tap, 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 tap. He's kind of eating away at it, not very polite-like. So you got Sildar comes outside and sees your Kursk's kind of sitting there with this wizard. I assume he's still on your shoulder, I guess?
I dropped him on the ground.
All right, so he's kind of laying there in sort of an unnatural position, still breathing, of course, but Sildar kind of looks down. He says, "Boy, did you question him? Did you find out what was going on? Was this like, did you find out what's happening?"
We knocked him out, but we have this letter here.
All right, so he kind of looked down. He said, "Well, I was wondering if that was Ierno, but now that I look at the letter, it's probably definitely him. What's this black spider? Is this? Oh man, this is the thing that Dirk was talking about, isn't it?"
Yep. Yeah. That's what he was talking about. Are you going to be able to keep this mage from casting spells in your jail?
Oh yeah, definitely. We'll keep him bound up in kind of like a wizard's binding, and I do have one more cell available. We'll put him in there. I'll get letter courier out to Neverwinter to get him transported back to Neverwinter to be tried by the Lord's Alliance.
Can we question him before he goes?
Of course, absolutely. Do you want to question him now?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Wake him up.
He kind of opens up the door and kind of yells towards Dirk and Gilbert. He's like, "We're taking that scum down to the town master's hall. You coming with us?"
Yeah. Is Droop finished?
Yeah, Droop ate that really, really quickly, so it didn't take long. He pretty much inhaled it.
It's time to move, Droop.
Me hungry. Me hungry.
You'll get more fruit later.
Oh,
Dave.
okay. Girl. Hungry.
Just keep that hood over your face.
Okay.
Your hand.
So he continues to follow you. One of the people in there, there's an older lady that kind of looks at you quizzically as you've got a rope tied around somebody as you go out the door.
I smile and wave and walk out of there.
Alrighty. So you guys go down to the town master's hall. Do you guys want to question him down with the other red brand that's down there, as well as the mayor, the old mayor, or do you want to question him in the hall itself?
In the hall, away from the other two.
Alrighty. So so you guys get them all tied up. How do you guys want to wake them up?
Slap him.
No problem, Dirk. We're getting here in just about 5 minutes or so. He's like unconscious. I guess he would probably get a saving. Go ahead.
Kursk.
Throw water on him.
Alrighty, so he kind of wakes up and he spitters. Oh, he kind of looks around. He says, "Ah, my good gentleman, hello. That's a little bit of unpleasant business, isn't it? Sort of unfortunate.
Guess you shouldn't have left your familiar down there waiting for us, huh?
Oh, if I wouldn't have left my familiar, I wouldn't have gotten away from there, but I thought I could get out through the woods, but you guys were able to catch me. Ah, Sildar, nice to see you again." Sildar kind of looks at him kind of gruffly and says, "I can't be in here. I'm going to kill him if I stay in here." He steps out.
So what's this glass staff do?
Ah, wouldn't you like to know, huh? Let me just put it this way. It protects me. Protects me very well.
Interesting. So, what, can you tell us anything about this goblin castle?
Goblin Castle? I don't know what the heck you're talking about, Goblin Castle. I've never been to a Goblin Castle.
I'm gonna roll inside on that.
Alrighty, sounds good. He seems like he probably means that, probably genuinely means he doesn't know where it's at.
Where's Gundren Rockseeker?
Gundren. Oh, you're the little dwarf friend of Sildar?
Yes.
Probably dead. I don't know, I didn't capture him, but I heard from the Black Spider somebody caught him, and he's probably dead.
You guys don't have a lot of questions to ask.
Yeah. What's in this this dwarven book here? I'm gonna read through it, so you might as well be honest.
Oh, it talks about a special weapon that was in the Wave Echo Cave. You should read about it. It's a good read. It really is. I think it's probably all fiction, probably fantasy, but nonetheless, it's a nice book to read.
Oh, okay.
Did you kill my my bugbears?
The two of them in the room?
Yes, the two of them in the room. That's right.
There was three, but
Oh.
they're dead.
That's too bad. It's very unfortunate for you.
Droop, do you have any questions for the man?
Hungry?
Ah.
So who's this Black Spider guy, and where can we find him?
Well, Black Spider, he kind of runs the place, to be honest with you. I've only met him once. He's Drow, and he sent me those 3 bugbears to help me keep the population under control here. We could have managed without him, of course, but when those bugbears showed up, they came from where Black Spider was.
Oh, do you know how to get back? Did they say anything?
The bugbears knew. I don't. I do know that the spider's searching for the Wave Echo Cave and for the Forge of Spells. You know about the Forge of Spells, right?
No. Tell me about it.
You're gnomish and you don't know about the Forge of Spells? Alright, I guess I can teach you a little something. So, gnomes and dwarves, which you are a gnome, right? They formed the Phandelver Pact, which was designed to build a forge that could make powerful magical items inside the cave. There was a large battle. Some orcs had come down and destroyed the entrance to the cave, as well as the defenders destroyed the entrance to the cave, and it's rumored that all the magical items are still in the cave. That's what Black Spider's looking for. Probably found it by now.
You're pretty smart. Where would you look for it if you were looking for it?
I have no idea. I've never been there. It's probably to the north someplace up near the mountains. At least that's what the rumors say, but I'm not sure.
Very, very interesting. That's all I have for him. Oh, where's your other spell book?
My other spell book?
Yeah, your other spell book, the one you're copying from.
I only have one spell book.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what are you guys gonna do with me? Why didn't you kill me, half-orc?
That's for the law to decide.
The law. The Lord's Alliance is nothing. It's a dying alliance. Many betray the alliance. Sildar probably's betrayed the alliance already.
Well, we've caught you once, and you had your little fancy staff, so I'm pretty sure we can catch you again without it, and without your spell book. I'll dangle it in front of him.
He's like, my spell book. Keep that, I'll be coming back for it. And the staff, too, of course.
Well, yeah, that's it. I'm done with him.
Alrighty.
Send him down to the jail unless somebody else wants him.
Anybody else?
Nope.
Kursk, Dirk? Oops. I'm assuming that's no for both. Alright, so Sildar comes back in and he's like, come on, get down into there. So he kind of sends him down into the, down to the cages down there, locks him up, what are they called, prison cells. Locks him up, comes back up, and he says, fine job, guys, fine job. You guys look pretty harried and beat up. Probably should get some rest, don't you think?
Yeah, one final note, Soldar. If he gets out,
Yeah.
I'm going to hold you accountable.
Oh, you don't have to worry about him getting out. Trust me. He'll be lucky if he makes it back to Neverwinter.
Fine with me.
Alrighty. So I assume back grab some food, I think is your plan. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So, you guys go ahead and get back, get some food. We're going to kind of skip the sort of the role play of it, and you guys are going to get some sleep. You're going to keep Droop with you, Gilbert?
Yep.
Alrighty, got a new pet. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll do the XP real quick.